Hi guys, Battle Grape Gamer here, coming at you with another broadside of naval action, and today we're playing World of Waves 2. Still continuing our French campaign. It is now August of 1913. Still building things. One thing, our brand new 36,000 ton Dreadnought, and I did not notice that smokestack in the turret. Whoops. We have our -1 15-inch guns, 10 of them, which is actually pretty good for 1913, at least historically speaking. We're not using case-mated guns. We have 8 5-inch single mount turrets per side, keeping those because we don't know exactly when we will receive the better training and elevation gear for turrets under 8 inches, which will remove the rate of fire penalty, and that makes it all the better. We did end up getting both lighter and heavier than air naval aviation. We're going to keep the lighter than air at a low priority, but we will be having heavier than air and shipboard aircraft operation at high priority for the rest of the series. Because, we all know carriers will be the future. But we're also going to keep our armor development, hull construction, and naval guns at a decent pace. Because right now, our 3 biggest guns are all -1 quality, and I'm not a fan of that. So, let's keep going with our turns. And, well, looky there, we have improved 4-inch guns, which means our destroyers can all of our 4-inch destroyers, the Carquois, which is our newest design. Time to send them back in to improve the guns. Is there anything else we can do? Probably not. We only have double torpedo mounts at this point in time. Looking forward to, at the very least, triple mounts. I did learn some time ago that the game now has a maximum quintuple, which is 5 tubes per mount. And that will be a fantastic thing. So we'll go ahead and save our Carquois again, and go ahead and then build all 6 of them. And we'll continue in the next turn. And 10 submarines, nice. Suffren. I mean, we can totally afford it. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. And the Socialist Party is doing well in opinion polls and might want to press for reduced armament expenditure after the upcoming elections. Let's do the middle option. Lose a little bit of prestige. And we can now make destroyers of 1,100 tons displacement, which is nice. We have better torpedoes, and that was it for that turn. I think I want to... Oh, they'll both be done at the same time. Nice. I think I want to wait for triple torpedo tubes before designing the next size destroyer. Prime Minister expresses his concern that our forces in the Mediterranean are insufficient considering the threat from Italy. Do we really want to go to war with Italy, though? USA is hosting an international regatta and sail race. Our well-trained crew is the favorite to win. We will absolutely go for the win. Hey, director firing. That's... Oh, buddy. 5+ centerline turrets. Also nice. And quadrupled... Wait a second. Oh, no. We had triple turrets, but now we have quadruple turrets. Oh, shit. That's a lot of good tech in one turn. Let's go ahead and spend some cash on building up our dock size again. We've got 105 million, thousand, whatever, in the bank, and we still gain almost 1,000, or almost 1 million per month. Let's see what we can do with an armored cruiser. I don't think we have superimposed turrets on armored cruisers. Well, we can get aft superline superimposed, but no other superimposed turrets. Now, aside from the weight, is... Oh my goodness. Oh, yes. And we have torpedo defensive 2, which will be nice. Let's go for 5.5-inch belt. And a 6.5-inch turret. Turret top is okay. Belt coverage normal, range medium, accommodation normal. Can we get... Oof. 30 knots brings us up to a considerable tonnage requirement. Ooh, too much. Let's delete the torpedo mounts. No, let's not do that. I think I want to go down to the 5-inch. Because eventually we can have dual purpose guns. And also it lets us bring our weight down. I don't know. Are we okay at 30 or at 29 knots? Because that gives us even less weight. $15.5 is a lot better. And that is quite the broadside. I really like it. Yeah, let's build a couple of these. I really feel like I'm forgetting something here. But it looks okay to me. Chanzi. It's a shame that we'll have to rebuild our sufferings with the improved director firing. As a matter of fact, let me rebuild our newest Charles Martel with director firing. Still have weight for the next upgrade. Yep. Huh, that wasn't very expensive at all. And our Requin. Also looking swell. And how about these Richelieus? These are... I think we can manage one more war with these incredibly outdated machines. So we've got more powerful 12-inch guns. Director firing. And that's really all we can do for a low cost. Lower cost. Oh, fuck you, AI. Why on earth would you give a battleship narrow belt coverage? Nope, can't do that unless we bulge it, but I'm not going to do that. Alright. So that's going to give us quite the negative balance for a few months. We will go ahead and just carry on, of course. Let's... Well, I can put our two Redoubtables... Actually, hold on. Six-inch dual turrets. And... oh yeah, this was a semi-dreadnought design. I think I actually designed this one. Let's actually get these being rebuilt. That's not better. That's not better. Director firing. That's not better. Well, we can give it better fire control. Let's do that. And all three of the Colberts will be put on Foreign Station. And we have better ASW capability now with the hydrostatic pistols. And that's it. Tensions went down with Italy, I see. And 6 destroyers are finished reconstruction. Ooh, a Japanese spy. Maximum publicity. How much does that raise? Not at... oh, there it goes. And we're now in January 1914. It won't be long before a great war happens, at least in real life. Oh, Chateau Renault needs a rebuild. That's fine. We can give it central firing. And that's pretty much it. I probably could replace the machinery. Let's see what happens if we replace the machinery. We have 694. Well, we can get it up to 26 knots with the central firing. Let's still have 125 tons remaining. I mean, they are technically the newest light cruiser design. Yeah, I get those rebuilding as well. Oof. Will take a while, though. Oh, that's right. There's a rebellion in Zanzibar. Steel industry wants a stronger navy. They want you to help convince the Prime Minister to increase naval expenditure. Yeah, that... I definitely need the budget. We did not get any useful tech for the Chanzi. So yeah, let's just go to the build screen and we will build 2 of them. Couple more months for our rebuilds. And Great Britain has crushed the rebels in Zanzibar. Requin is finished. Charles Martel is finished. Redoubtable is finished. Spy from Germany, huh? Maximum publicity. Improved fuses, so our HE shell damage has increased. Our tensions are getting up there, and we only have a few more months. I think we can swing our Richelieus being rebuilt. Ooh! Seaplane carriers. We could totally do with one of those. The Block company has developed a float plane scout as a private venture. They want to know if we're interested in buying it. Well, considering we don't have any float plane scouts, I'm going to say yes. And that also... Well, in a couple of months, I will design a seaplane tender. Nothing happened this month, but tensions rose. Prime Minister is annoyed that our forces in the Mediterranean are too weak to deter aggression from Austria-Hungary. Well, we've got a lot of ships being rebuilt right now, sir. And suddenly I am unsure if we will actually have enough to finish all of our battleship reconstructions. Oh. Yeah, we totally can. Okay, let's send a Charles Martel and 2 Richelieus. And a Montcalm. We already have 2 Taj cruisers in the Mediterranean. And just a shit ton of Falconos. And a Carqui, all to the Mediterranean. That will probably anger Austria-Hungary. Wow, I guess it really will be World War I. Solferino has finished reconstruction, and the Richelieu. And hey, the Panama Canal opens. We don't need it. And an Italian spy. I think we can afford to give it maximum publicity. Well, that gave us an extra $2,000 a month. Only enough cash to go one more month before we have to halt one of these. Actually, probably a couple of them. Let me go ahead and halt the construction of a Suffren and a Chanzi. Yeah, that'll work. Get our Chateau Renals finishing their reconstruction. Increased industrialization improves national resources. Improved longitudinal framing for a 1% weight saving on hull technology. Medium range submarines. Good deal. And Austria-Hungary keeps getting pissed off at us. Which also gives us a little bit more monthly balance. In the black, that is. Dock size increased by 1,000 tons, and we'll get that again in another turn. Float plane scouts ready. The hell does Austria-Hungary have in the Mediterranean? Oh, that's right. Let's send a note suggesting they reduce their stance in the interest of peace and stability. And they ignored it, which probably gives us some tension. New docks have been completed. Stereoscopic range finder for an accuracy improvement. And that actually increased tensions with Japan. Or maybe that just happened just because. I think I will spend another 2,400 on building larger docks. At least this one more time. Shit. If I send everything in reserve back to active, that's gonna piss off quite a few Mediterranean nations. Yeah, not yet. I will if we get one more level to war. Baffled by the problems of triple bottom. Tensions are just rising all over the place. I don't like it. Algiers finished reconstruction. Holy shit. Lavoisier and Galilee have finished their construction. Offering to sell us the right to horizontal turbines for torpedo technology, and yes, absolutely. Better torpedoes. Close to mastering improved face hardening, baffled by triple bottoms again. Improved airship tail design, which improved airship performance. And seaplane scouts, which enable seaplane bases. We can now build air bases with 20 planes. All of them are going to be scout planes. Let's build an airship base in southern France at Marseille. And we'll also build an airship base Corsica? St. Florent. And shit, let's also build I'll wait for these two to finish their construction before resuming the other two. Because we could use our bank account to be fattened up a bit. Let me go to the map. You know, I think we could also do with an airship base in western France. If I had to choose... Oh, wait. I could probably... Can I control click and get one in Saint-Nazaire and Dunkirk? No. So that was at Saint-Nazaire. I need one in Dunkirk. Or I want one in Dunkirk. Alright, so that's some airship bases. Probably get an air base. Western France. Let's get one in Brest. And in the southern portion, Toulon, I think. Because that will cover the most territory since it's southernmost. That's spending a bit of money, though. Let's... Well... I don't know what to do, Prime Minister. We're losing prestige. For 800? Sure. Improved face hardening. Nice. No, I don't want to go to fucking war with Japan. We don't even have anything in Southeast Asia. We don't have anything in the South Pacific either. That didn't do much for our monthly balance. Charles Martel, Requin, couple of Richelieus. These three are staying put, or they're staying on foreign station. Oh, that's a shift click. Yeah, one Redoubtable, one Montcalm, one Gidon, a Duplay. Ugh. Chateau Renault, Côte Lagon, 2 Tages. Several Falconos. Those are in the Mediterranean. Let's send all of these guys, except for that one, to Southeast Asia. That is a huge fleet. Shit. Maybe I need to build some more coastal batteries. Tonkin? Let's build 2 of them. Yeah. And we'll have our airship bases and regular air bases completed next month. Unexpected advances in explosive shells. Nice. Reliable delay fuses. Well, I expected that to rise up since I just mobilized my entire fucking navy. Iceland, Antilles. I don't have very many 12-inch coastal batteries. Let's see, I've got 2 6-inchers in Tonkin being built. Let's build this 12-inch battery and turrets in Kwangchao Wan. That's going to take up most of our monthly balance, but I think it'll be worth it. Oh no. Well, time for war, I guess. There should be a diplomatic solution to the crisis. Amphibious operations is a new research area. Quality 0 11-inch guns. No war. Good. But, holy shit, it looks like we might have it. Airship base in Southeast Asia. Um... And, I don't have anything in Annam. Yeah, let's build an airship base in Annam. Cam Bay. And an airship, and a regular air base. And Cam Bay as well. Yeah, that looks okay. Just under a year until we get our new Suffren and Chanzi class heavier ships out of the docks. Yeah. Yes. And yes. And yes. Man, we are so close to war. For real? We can do 20, so this flying boat... Wait, we have fighters? Okay, change number to 10. I know, I'm on it. Thank you. Yay! Stable explosive filler, so not only do we have more reliable AP, but we also have enhanced damage from the AP hits. I am walking a thin line here. Alright, one more turn. I'll go ahead and end the episode there. Hey, we have secondary guns and turrets on battleships, which I thought we already had. Okay, that was the one turn. Let's go ahead and save and end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, by the way. Feel free to leave a comment. Feedback is always appreciated. Like the video if you enjoyed what you saw, and subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.